Okay, I have a lot of files here, but this is the executable here, and that's because this is where it builds and it has all the build files. Not needed. But here's the executable. I'm going to click on that, and that's it. It comes up. It's its own little application. It's using the same code, except I ripped out all the database stuff. I can just add something here. Doing a screencast. You know, all this stuff here works. Boom. And the hash realm. So let's go time. I did add settings, and this allows you to change where the database is located. So right now it's in Documents Duke in my OneDrive. For some reason, I can change the folder, and I can move it. I think this ends up being my OneDrive, and so I can change it. Let me try. Make a new folder. Let's go Duke. So let me see. Here's Duke, and then I could select folder. It says the folders don't change. If it was changed, it would move the data to that location. It just, or if that location already has data, a database there, then it will load that data. And this is the database name. So anyways, that's all I've added to this. Everything else is pretty much the same. Like here, I can take a screenshot and I copy clipboard, paste that. Doing the screencast. Boom. And now I can see, I got my Marker Libre in the background there. So I can see the image there. And so it's all just the same. What I would like to add, but this is up to you, is you could tag things like, I could take a screenshot. Let me do that here. You can't see me working, but I'm going to take a screenshot of our conversation. So I'm going to go over here and say tag Duke chatting about something, and then that Duke would become a tag, and then later I can see all my Duke tags, and I can add 3 or 4 different tags. That would be kind of cool. So I can have like a list of tags, and then I could see things ordered by tags. I think that would be a nice thing. I don't know if this program needs the internet to work. It might be not completely local, but not because of my fault. Because in the code, there's actually code that I converted to the Rust that looks up the block height and the block, Bitcoin block height and Bitcoin, I think current price, I'm not sure. And it adds it to the record. I don't know if it's still using it, because I try to keep all the functionality that was there, and I don't know how important that is. But if you're offline, that probably won't get saved. I think it's not displayed here, but it's in here. There's block height and block. I think there was a mixing of ideas. Maybe I think maybe that might have been for the lollers or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, it works. It's just, that's it. It's very simple. Done with the screencast. It's a very simple. You can, if you click the mother base does exist. It just tells you where it is. You can export or like I could say I want to put this to the mother base, so it went ahead and added it. The download doesn't work because we're not. Well, it did work. There it is. So here's the mother base. Let me open it with something here. There you go. So that's still working. I don't want to update. There's my images, doing a screencast, and so that's all there. So that's still all working. It's just local. So now what's nice about that is the SQLite database. Let's go see it. Let's go documents, Duke. So the SQLite database you can't really see. It's just a database. It can grow to a terabyte. It doesn't matter. You can copy it, make copies of it. But if you do want to see the data, well, you have the option to create this file, and that just makes it so you can have it in a different format. So all of that still exists, but it's not using, because we are using Tari, which gives the browser direct access to Rust code. It's not using IndexedDB, it's just using the SQLite directly. So if you do a search here, if you do a search here, and I just go done, it's actually pulling that up from the SQLite. It's very fast because of the Rust, the connection. So it's not using IndexedDB, it's pulling it out right directly to the SQLite. And it also got rid of Postgres. And that's it. That's all I've done. Not too interesting. As most of the work was there, I just did the backend and redid the code for the database stuff. It might be useful, might not, but I wanted to show you what it would be like to have it. If you run this program the first time, it's automatically going to create a database in the data directory of this operating system. So every operating system has its default data directory. So the first thing you want to do when you open it is go to settings, select the folder you would like to keep that database, and then change folder, and then it'll ask you if it wants to copy. If you've already created something, then hit done, and that should get you started. I'm gonna put this on Dropbox or something, and I'll send you a link. Okay, bye.